Hey friend, welcome back to the channel, where we turn you into solo queue legends. I'm Bill, one of the best solo queue ADCs in all of Wild Rift. I hit rank 600 playing exclusively solo queue ADC. I'm a challenger and rank 2 misfortune. Today we're diving deep into Sivir, the battle mistress to master positioning in the dragon lane. This will apply across all ADCs, whether you're stuck in Emerald, aiming for Diamond, or a Grandmaster pushing for Challenger. I see these mistakes at all levels. These positioning tips will help you shred enemies and carry like a pro. We've got 11 minutes of pure value, so grab a snack, hit the like button, and let's jump into it. Sivir's role in most ADCs is to deal consistent damage from a safe distance while staying alive. You're going to want to make sure that you position well, stay behind your front line, but close enough that you can auto-attack minions and be able to farm well, and then also poke the enemies when they step up too close. If you've ever been caught out as Sivir or any ADC, drop your biggest positioning mistake in the comments. Here, you'll see me standing behind the Thresh, poking the enemy champion as I can with my second ability, and holding my first ability just to farm those minions that are a little bit far away and I don't want to come into the range of the Lucian so he can poke me through the wave. The only exception I'm ever going to make in farming early as Sivir is if the enemy is going to step up, dive us under tower, and I can move and take advantage of a mistake that they make. Here you'll see that Nami is going to come up way too far. They're going to let Thresh hit them, and we're going to engage in them. So it gets pulled, takes a tower shot, and then what am I going to do? I'm going to focus down the Nami, take the kill there, and then I do not want to fight the Lucian. He will kill me 1v1. So what am I going to do? I'm going to poke him as I run and get out of there. You'll also notice I'm not spamming my abilities and randomly shoving the lane. I'm holding it in the middle and letting it get pushed into me, and I'm holding my abilities, specifically my first ability if I have a minion that gets far away, or when I get shoved under tower, I will use my second ability just to help clear all the minions that are going to be there. And so this is a perfect example. I'm waiting, holding the wave there. I'm not just going to shove it in, because if I shove it in too far and I get rotated on, I'm in big trouble. And even if I just get dove on, so if they get an ultimate off, a Nami ult, I get slowed down and Lucian catches up to me, he will blow me up at this point in the game. So I'm holding the wave, staying back, and if they make a mistake, I will jump on it. Otherwise, I'm just coming up, poking the farm, using my first ability, and farming as needed. Okay, here's another example of positioning well. So I'm staying back, I'm behind the minions, Thresh engages, and actually Lucian does a great job getting out of range of me, still doing damage to the Thresh, but we do not win this trade. So I'm staying back out of range, and I'm making sure that they aren't able to kill me. And I'm going to go back to behind the tower, let them make a mistake if they want to, and here Thresh misses his hook, but Nami steps up. As Volibear comes in, I'm using my block, I'm blocking it, and then I'm flashing out of there and getting away from the Volibear. There is no reason to die a hero's death underneath that tower. So I have no problem letting Thresh die on his own. With 1 HP, I'm not going to be able to save that anyway. And then Dragon's up. I know that my Amumu took the Enchanted Ensemble. I should have blocked that by the Nami, but I didn't. And here I see Lucian making a mistake. Comes up too far, gets caught by Amumu and Thresh. And now I'm positioning again so I can kill the Nami. She's in the pit. And now I'm staying back but doing damage to the Volibear, and we're able to get a triple kill. So right there you saw a perfect example. Go back and rewatch that if you need to. I'm positioning under tower in a safe spot. I get the kill on Nami under tower if I'm not mistaken, and then I come back. Once my Thresh has Lucian, I take him out as well. Then I position to get the Nami, or the Nami to kill her, and then I'm staying at a good distance because I don't want the Volibear to get onto me, and he will stick on me. Here I'm getting very low. I take the honey fruit. I was trying to get the tower, but now I'm thinking about recalling, and maybe I should, and so I see Nami. I'm going to try to push this wave. So what am I going to do? I'm going to wait for the wave to come. Hopefully it will get in a line. I'm going to use my first ability through it. Then I'm going to use my second ability, and they got a lot of CC here, and they're able to get me. Now, you're not going to be able to position perfectly every single time. Sometimes you're going to die even if you're in a pretty good spot. Don't worry about it. It happens to everybody. In solo queue, you need to assume that nobody's going to peel with you and nobody's going to help you and you're all on your own, especially as an ADC. So what you need to do is position conservatively until the enemy makes a mistake, and then step up, capitalize on it, and punish their mistakes. I understand, you're an ADC, you want to be a playmaker, but you gotta wait till they make a mistake. Here Nami came up way too far, Thresh is able to hit him, and we're able to get the kill on him as well. Now we have Fizz rotating, what are we going to do? We're going to back way off. We don't want Fizz to blow us up, so we're going to back way off, we're going to shove the wave, and then we're going to assess. Now we know Fizz is here, he used his ultimate, Lucian used his ultimate as well, we're going to wait for them to make a mistake. Lucian lets Thresh hit him, we're going to go in, we're going to get that kill, then I'm going to run through the tower as Thresh is tanking it, we'll get the kill onto Fizz as well. And so what did we do? We waited until they made a mistake, and then we're going to kill them. I get the kills, take the tower, reset, shop, take a look at the map. Okay, just because we took the tower out doesn't mean we shouldn't defend our own. And here we see Lucian gets way out of position, but we are getting collapsed on, so we're going to start backing off, start throwing our abilities. We see that Lucian is getting low, we're going to take that kill, and now we are getting low. So what do we got to do? We have to back off and get out of there. We have the Mumu rotating, we're going to take the fruit, get into the fight, dodge the Volibear's attack, and still keep poking him, help them get the double kill. And then we're going to farm the wave, clear this, and take a look at the map and decide what to do next. Sivir shines in the late game, so this applies to all champions, but don't risk dying early. You want to position for survival. That way you can farm waves and get gold that way. Waves are guaranteed gold, kills are not. What's your biggest comeback with Sivir or any champion? Spill the tea in the comments. If you haven't checked out my other video by Sivir, do that. I lost all 3 dragons and Baron and was still able to overcome that and win the game. Here, we're not micro positioning, but we are macro positioning. The dragon is up, we want to be there, we want to be able to support our team. We're looking at the map, we're seeing that Fizz somehow ended up behind us. I don't know why he ended up there, but we're going to collapse on him and we're going to take the kill. The next big objective that's going to be spawning is Baron, so we need to be aware that Baron is going to be coming. Here you can see it has 30 seconds left. We should be warding that, getting position, and at least having cameras on us so that way we know. A fight's breaking out, I'm going to go in. I see the Nami gets caught out, so I'm going to go after her, and then I'm getting collapsed on by Renekton and Volibear and Nami. 3 for 1. What am I doing? Kiting and fighting. Blocking the abilities and kiting. We're able to get a double kill out of that. And then what do? We look at our map, we see Fizz and Lucian on the other side, so we're going to take this free tower. They're giving us gold and minions, we take the tower, and then we're going to reset, shop, and we see that our team is starting to ping for Baron. So we're going to start rotating towards Baron. We're going to look at the mid wave, we might catch that mid wave, we might not, and then we're going to start going towards Baron. It doesn't look like we're exactly going to start Baron right away, so what am I doing? I'm catching the 2 waves in mid, I'm going to keep farming. And now I'm going to look, we're collapsing on Lucian, but here a fight breaks out. So I'm going to start using my abilities, stay back, not get hit, and then the Volibear is collapsing on top of me, so what am I going to do? I'm going to get out of there and chase this Nami down. You can see I'm like so far out of the fight actually. I'm able to get the kill. I could have blocked that, but I wasn't able to, and now I have Renekton coming after me, and Volibear, so I'm going to use my first ability, put the poke on them, but really I'm just trying to get out of there. I'm going to keep kiting, go back to my team, and now Renekton's coming after me. I have my block up. I'm able to block his ability. And then we're able to get the kill on him. And now Volibear, same thing. He's trying to hit me with his abilities. He's fighting 3v1, which is a bad position. I want to help them a little bit, but I also don't want to die. So I want to keep fighting him, keep putting damage on him, stay far enough away, let him get stunned and held, and then take the kill on him. Okay, you've won the fight. You need to take something from the enemy team, even if it's just shoving a wave. So here I am, I see there's a wave there, I'm going to shove the wave, just get a little bit more pressure onto the enemy team, and then I'm going to reset, except just kidding, my Amumu is pinging for Baron, so I'm going to go support him. 2 of them are dead, or 1 of them's dead right now, so we're going to take this Baron, and then I'm going to reset then, it's a quick reset. See Lucian is trying to take this tower, or actually just put pressure on us, and then I'm going to push this wave out. I have time, Thresh and Yone are kind of in a weird spot. Generally, you don't want to get too far, and I get a little bit overzealous, but I see that Thresh is trending in my direction. Amumu's sort of rotating towards me, and I also see that the dragon is going to be up in 13 seconds, so I'm sort of trending towards the dragon. I want to make sure that we're able to get that with the Baron pressure, which is why I'm farming the enemy jungle. We've got 4 seconds. They've got a lot of pressure from all 3 waves right now. They got to clear. So this is basically a free dragon that we're going to take, and we're going to get the dragon soul. We're able to get it. Renekton comes in. Terrible mistake. I always tell people, don't do this. Don't dive in. You're not going to steal the dragon. I mean, I know it happens sometimes, but generally speaking, and especially not with a Renekton that's not the jungle. And so Renekton just gives us some kills there, and then Nami hangs around just so that we can kill her too, which is the story of Nami this game. And so now they've got 3 people dead, lanes pushing in on all sides, no inhibitor tower on the top. And so what are we going to do? This game is basically over. There's almost no way that they can defend this with 3 people if all of us are there. Our Yasuo is not quite there, but that's alright. And so Volibear comes too far forward, and they're starting a fight. This is a terrible time to fight. You do not want to be fighting this situation, you just want to be clearing the waves. But instead they decide to fight us, and they're just giving us the game. If you do what I talked about in this video, and you position the way I positioned, I promise you, you will win more games. If you made it this far, please, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and drop a comment as well. It really helps me out. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I see you on the Rift. GG.